Hey guys, gonna get back into some SM or stocks boosting today. Gonna wait to see if anybody joins the stream and if they got any points, if they want to do SM Cath or try some Armory or Stockades, depending on what level the subscribers are and everything. But give it a few minutes if you're joining the stream at a later time. Might want to fast forward just a little bit because it determines which Stockades, or if I do SM, how my um, talent tree is going to be built. So once I get that figured out, then we will press on. If we don't have if anybody on here subscriber wise, we'll just find some people out of trade and run them through something, and I go from there. Hey Anthony, yeah, we're taking suggestions right now. Just started the stream, and usually what other people want is basically where I start. So right now I'm just sitting in the Mage Tower. If it's going to be SM Cath, then I'll spec for it. If you want to do Cath, did you hear me, Anthony? I'm curious because I haven't heard anything back. Let me just type it out in case you don't have. To do Cath, not to Cath. Just waiting still here so I can know which spec I'm going to be going into, whether it be stocks or the SM Cath Armory. probably going to end up being Cath. Already had one question about it. Can't seem to get Anthony to answer in the YouTube chat, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a little music going in here. Trying to see how fast. All right, probably just gonna roll with SM and see what happens. If I don't get a Cath, they'll midi stocks. We'll see. Stocks are really easy to group up and take out. Well, all right. Not getting any takers on SM. See about stocks. Let's try a different song. All these sound pretty similar. What about pistachios? We're not getting any takers on stocks boosts. Let's go to the trade area. I'm not sure how far yells go, you know? Let's ask the old. Need to find a direction to go, though, for sure. Okay, dude, whatever. Looking to see what we want to do. Trying to get somebody to make a decision here. May just need to run up to SM and I think I'm just gonna pick one and roll with it. We haven't done stocks in a long time. We've been doing SM for pretty much ever. I think we're gonna get far more people doing the stocks, so gonna make a call here. We're gonna do Stockades, so I'm gonna swap my spec over. I'm gonna pause this here. Waiting. Let's do the stocks build. In case you haven't seen me apply this build, I'll have to look at pictures of it because I go through so many different specs. Let's do the Flame Strike build. Okay. 3 in Elemental Precision, 2 in Frost Wording, 5 in Ice Shards, 2 in Improved Frost Nova, 3 in Permafrost. We don't get any Blizzard. Um, on why this spec has that. See if this one is all of my stuff still says that. They're definitely not that. So we're not going to put any there because we don't ever use Blizzard. But we are going to use Cold Snap. And Shatter is very important. Cold, super important. Icebox, obviously. And then I like the Arctic Reach. I like my Frost Channeling a lot. There. 2 here. Come back to it. Make sure we got everything the way we want it. And then the Master of Elements. Still got some for frost. Make sure we didn't miss any here. I plug these in where I think they're needed. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. And this. Now we are ready to boost stocks. Get the ice barrier back on my bar. I can grab some people at a trade, and we'll do this. We got a guy named Paris. Stocks. He's level 30. I won't get too much out of this, I don't think. Gonna do stocks most likely, guys, if you're just joining. Didn't get anybody really to tell me what they wanted, so we'll do stocks a little bit first since it's right here and easy. Then swap the SM if people want to. Oh, we got a people through stocks. Let's see if he's. I'll take. Okay. Got 4 guys already. I think we're ready to go. It was fast. A minute ago, I was posting up for a little bit, trying to get people to come, and now we've already got a full group. Make all the cookies and milk up. Whisper. It's free. All right. I think we got everybody in. All right. Make sure I got everything. Got man, Ruby. I've never used it before, but you know, never know. In a bind. Do we have everybody here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're good. Okay. I'm gonna move along. Yeah, somebody said they were gonna report me last time I was doing SM runs for free. I was messing up their business model or what? I just didn't like it. But I've been used to those SM runs, so I'm gonna have to get back in the hang of this this here as stocks runs. I started with stock runs though, so these come pretty second nature. Yeah, no problem. I'm fixing to. I've been working a lot on my PvP gear, so I haven't been able to do a lot of boosting lately, and I forgot to turn that on free for all. Free for all here. In case somebody wants to loot. Oh, freeze! That is that's actually my shield. So I seen another guy doing that, and you'll see me pop it up here whenever I get ready to go see that. That's 847 damage. You know, so a lot of my shield runs out. I'll show you something cool too about it here in a second. When I get this next pull done. You see it running out there. Man, I wish I'd have turned that on free for all. See how it's going down. I know that I'm got 80 damage left, so I'm going to go ahead and reapply. I had it up anyway. Go ahead and reapply it. Now it's all 810. So I seen another guy have this, and I had to have it because I never knew how much of my shield was left. Yes, it's a sorry, I should have explained that better. What is that? Can't remember what that add-on's called. Oh, it's the weak auras. It's a weak aura. And I had to import it in like that because it was too complicated for me to write, for sure. I've seen somebody else using it. So what's cool is though you can see it's 847 right now. If I apply my mana shield, it adds to it. See that, right? What's cool is that you can also see a frost ward, and that'll come in right here on top of that. So pretty cool. It's helpful when I'm doing SM for sure. Make sure that bar is always blue, and I got that frost ward up. Yeah, I super enjoy it because I hate not knowing how much stuff I have left on my shields, how much absorption I got left. There we go. This guy's just resisting everything I do. Yeah, I just realized all these other people are just seeing you kind of ask questions about the add on there. I've made this side really easy. I used to try to do all four of these rooms. I have chilled it down to just two separate pulls. It's not worth a 13-minute run back from the Elwyn Forest Graveyard. Get sunned already just with these few here. Yeah, this it's a little bit off, unfortunately, with timing. Yeah, I try to stick to about 7-8 minute runs. This first one's gonna be slower though, I think. Let's see. What are we sitting at right now for a run timer? 6 minutes, 10 seconds. I only got one more pull to go. But just hit this up with a heavy K to make it a little faster for this first run. Right? It's free. It's hard to argue. That's for sure. As everybody's such in a good mood too when they're getting stuff for free. Like nobody's arguing, everybody's not complaining about time or anything like that. It's just a chill experience usually. I mean, we're at 7 minutes, 4 seconds, and these guys are going down. There you go. One person asked me in the chat if I was just learning. I can't remember who it was. But I hover over these guys. I've killed this guy 887 times. So I've killed a lot of these guys. And that was like months after I started doing it, so. I have done a ton, absolute ton of stock shots. If you are on the YouTube, you can see the streams that I started with before. Go ahead and run back in. So Sulan. Okay, we got Volteri. Yeah. Then we got Breezes in here. Need 2 more. Jetty and Skyland. Nice. Armor is actually one of the better spells. Or the better buffs for me in here. I took off my ice armor and didn't realize I didn't have it on, and these guys can nearly kill you quite easy because they stick to you so much. Is Skyland in here? I can't tell. Sometimes they'd be a rogue and stealth in a corner. Tar Sky. Zero ready check. Well, she says she's ready. There she is. She's here now. All right, let's move it. Move along. Yeah, this Nova Instance Checker, though, is my probably my favorite add-on now at this point. Y'all don't have it? Oh my gosh. Tracks Battlegrounds, tracks Dungeons. It's amazing. Show you a little bit when I'm sitting down here. Dang, I'm getting hit hard here. Got stunned in a bad spot. Didn't have my shield up. Oh, but now we got a guy that resisted everything. He kicks me, I swear. Okay, right. That was a lot of extra mana on that one. What's this guy doing? It's interesting. But anyway, this Nova Instance Tracker, it shows me how many, we got basically. If I hover over it, it's I can't scroll down here, unfortunately, but you can see current lockouts, keeps up with that, keeps up with who traded you if you wanted to get gold from people for doing this. But in my altar, like my Wraithy Basin wins, you can see how many killing blows you got, how many honorable kills when you won and lost them. Easily my favorite cooldown, or my favorite add-on at this point. Gotta wait for this ice barrier. Sometimes I forget while I'm talking. Super important that you get 2 of those off in each pool. I think there's 73 mobs in here. Ranker is very nice to know what how much you got left and things like that as far as honor goes. This one though will kind of show you how much honor you're getting from each one. It tracks it really well because sometimes in AV, I don't know if I had gotten, 4,000 honor or nearly 6,000 because honorable kills skews it so much. So this one, what I like is it, you can see, let me throw one down here. Like this 4,700 one, you see I got 45 honorable kills. Tells me how much reputation I got. So there's me even my group members in that one. So if you see you're winning with a lot of different people, maybe you can whisper them. But I like to see when I get out. Those are reporting your chat too when you get out. So it's good for PvP. It's good for boosting. So both roles of my life right now. My last probably 10 streams has been PvP. Been trying to get Grand Marshal. Just not going so well. It's going to take me a while. I'm only rank 11 after this week, so... Yeah, it's called Nova Instance Tracker. Right there at the top of it. So when y'all go to download it, it just does a lot more than I thought it would. I thought it was just going to tell me, hey, you've had 2 instances in the last hour, so I can track these good. And then I started realizing it's super in-depth. So I like the trade log too. So if you ever aren't sure of what people paid you for stuff, most of these are me selling ports to people. So anyway. It is a very crazy crime. Like, it's consuming my whole life at this point, it feels like, when you're having to do it. So I had to get, last week, I had to get 175,000 honor just to move the bar to rank 11. Before that, I had to get another 175,000 honor. So in the last 2 weeks, I've gotten, 350,000 honor. I'm in trouble this next week because if I'm ranked 10, it says you will be rank 11 and 0%, which means if I do a what if scenario to rank 11, put that back to 0%, you're going to see just to move to 50%, I need 256,000, which is sheer ridiculous. And to move from rank 11 to 12, which it is possible next week, to remove a whole rank, but I have to get 500,000. And that's just, to me, I mean, I'm not going to lie, I PvP'd this week every available second I had off. And I got about 175,000 Sunday morning is when I got it. So there's no way I could have got 500,000. But it was also a Wraithy Basin weekend. And this next weekend is Alterac Valley, which is the best. So, hey, Palm. Good to see you back in here. I gotta sneak in back behind these little shields or whatever it is here sometimes. Get you in a bind. That's what'll get you killed, just trying to like get them all wound up. Nice little place and then back up far enough to kill them. Saw you were online on the friends list. Check to see if you're streaming. Yeah. Yeah, it's President's Day, so federal holiday. So I got today off. Well, I got half a day off. I had to go to a company retreat, which was we played bingo, so I didn't win anything. So I wish I wouldn't have went because it was just goofy. I could have took the whole day off, but if I went, then I get half a day today and a whole nother floating holiday. So it's what it is. I'm off now and home. Got about 3 hours before I get any kind of aggro. Yeah, calling that a company retreat was very much embellished, I think. Yeah. They fed us breakfast. We met up in this big building when they fed us breakfast, and then we played bingo. And I'm a very shy person. I don't even want to holler out bingo when it happens. If I do get bingo, so probably good that I didn't win. So yeah, Freeze, you go ahead and sell bags, man. But yeah, enjoying being home. Get a little bit of boosting in before the next PvP grind starts. I'd like to do Scarlet Monastery. Maybe a little later here. You can get out of swing of things if you stay away from something too long. So if I had to rank my add-ons in the coolest to least coolest, Atlas Loot I don't use very often, but every now and then. The Nova Instance Tracker for when you're boosting is probably the best add-on to have. Then D-Junk. So if you're also looting, like if you're reserving items and stuff, D-Junk is absolutely the best. Sell bass for sure. Can I pay? Yes. You don't have to pay Freeze. They're all free, man. But it destroys the least. Do we have everybody here now? Yes. Oh man, I gotta wait. Oh, okay. Well, this could be sketchy. This could be a little sketchy because I didn't have my. I could use my cold snap. That's what I'll do. Maybe we'll sneak away without it. But D-Junk add-on will basically destroy the grays in your bags that are the least profitable ones first. And then when you get to go sell stuff, you go sell your bags, it'll sell all your grays out of there. So just basically like a junk add-on. It's pretty cool. This went down really fast that time. Just never know. Sometimes it's 5 or 6, depending on how hard those flame strikes hit. You can see a bunch of crits or not. But anyway, what else? What other add-ons did I use in here? That weak aura is awesome with the. Let me know how much shield I've got. I think I saved the how to do it in case you'll need help on setting it up when you're mages. I just learned how cool Bagnon was because I've been using the default Blizzard bag forever. But that is amazing. I love the cleanup button. We lost a lot of stuff when we came back from retail to here. We lost the search feature and the cleanup button, and those were my favorite, absolute favorite. 2 buttons there, but I see you using flamethrower with Blizzard. Any reasoning for it, especially if you spec into slip. Okay, so let me show you that real quick, Breeze. I love these kind of questions because I get to explain my build a little bit. So nobody uses this build that I know of, and it's so much faster than Blizzard. It's ridiculously faster than Blizzard. Your Blizzards are going to hit for about 150 a pop. The those runs are going to run you around 10 minutes, probably, I would assume, or longer. Tons of mana, too. So I'm not spec'd into Blizzard at all. I'm spec'd into strictly Fire. The improved Flame Strike, which increases their Flame Strike critical chance by 15%. And also with the Shatter, it's an additional 50% if they're frozen. So I round them up, Frost Nova, burn them down, hit them with this 65% increased chance, right, for the Flame Strike. Then they burn for 40% of that if it does crit, which 65% of the time it is going to on mobs. And then if you crit, your Frost and your Fire will return 30% base mana of the base mana of it. So it's pretty neat. I enjoy the build. Let's see, it's 25. Nice. But I can explain it a little more whenever I run out of here. But everybody uses the Blizzard, and it takes a god-awful amount of time to do it. And this takes me like... I mean, you cast 2 spells, basically. Flame Strike, well, 3. You hit them with that Cone of Cold right after, your mana gets regained. You hit them with a few of these, and they're done. In this situation, it was a lot more, but... Yeah, Palm, it's a fun build, for sure. But what's neat about it is if like something happens and somebody kicks your Flame Strike, there's plenty of ways around that. I have got that Flame Strike kicked. Yeah, I'll definitely post it up here. I do have an entire guide on this too on my channel. I think it's like make 600 gold or 500 gold in 30 minutes or something like that. 100 gold in 6 minutes, something like that. But it's a stocks guide. But I go through exactly the pulls and everything I do, so. But I'll put it up on the screen once I get done with this pull, or once I get done with this dungeon, so you can snippet it if you want to. The Blizzard, unfortunately, does like 160-something damage per second, and it takes 3/4 of your mana to do it. So after every pull, you're going to notice that you're like almost out of mana. Did I just do all of these right here? I think I did. I shouldn't have done this. This was a bad move. I don't ever do this way anymore. Oh, look at that guy. I always separate these pulls now because I've died in here before. Kind of did it the old school way. But anyway, yeah. But see, I don't take any. You never take Frostbite, of course, because what's going to happen is when they're hitting you and you got your ice armor up and your ice barrier, they're going to get locked behind you, and all of a sudden, when you go to Frost Nova, everything they're not going to get in it. You never take that. I take 3 out of 3 Frost Channeling to 3 Frost Channeling to reduce my mana by even further. I had a guy actually comment and say Arctic Reach, wasn't probably necessary, but I love that 20% radius on the Cone of Cold and the Frost Nova. Looky there, Magician's Mantle. Last time I seen that was a 400 gold item. I don't know how much it is now, but last 300 gold now. Nice. 300 gold. That is a good piece to get right there in here. That's one of the most expensive rares you can get in here. I've seen a 900 gold item in here. Uh-oh. Got blinded by Mr. Bazil here. You get everybody? Yeah. Run out here while y'all are doing this, and then I'll... Let's see. Yeah, you're not looting right now, so I'll throw them up there. So if you want to copy the build, you can. So only thing down further past here is the ice barrier, so you can just kind of copy You can just kind of take a snippet of this if you wanted to. Some people will fight me on the piercing ice. I say it's better to have mana than the extra 2% damage. If you're done snippeting that one, that's the fire spec in there. And I have tried impact rather than the fireball. The thing I do not like about impact, it sounds good. Why wouldn't you do the 2% chance to stun the target? I mean, duh, seems like a no-brainer. You should be doing that. But when you hit them with that flame strike, and then if you have to pull them away, those stunned mobs get kind of separated from the pack. So all of a sudden, you've got mobs kind of stringing and hairpinning and doing things that you don't want them to do. So I want them to get hit with every one of those arcane explosions. I don't want them to be stunned sitting in the back somewhere. So this is the fire. I'll leave it up for a second longer. I don't know how long I had it up there. I can almost do this run in my sleep, so it's not really going to bother my view there or anything. Just like with every dungeon, the placement of your barrier and the placement of your blinks are the absolute most important. It can get you. You can make a run really easy or run really hard. In SM, it's everything. Your placement is more important than any other thing in that whole dungeon. You got bad placement, doesn't matter how much gear you got, you're gonna die. But I'll throw a barrier up here, sit back down and drink. Let that sucker get to about 15 seconds. 20 seconds is acceptable. If you wanted to run about now, you probably could. You just start pulling mobs. And I blink between each set of rooms. I'll blink to that one, I'll blink from that one. A lot of times when you blink, you don't realize what you're doing. You're actually not taking damage when you blink through a whole set of mobs. So it's time to do the barrier up again here. So this is right here, when I blink through these guys, I don't take any damage. Barrier's still up. Good to go. Barrier's still going. Gonna lose it here, but by now everybody's gathered and you're good to go. Uh-oh. I think we lost Freeze. Oh no, who did we lose? Staying at the entrance to go back and forth from left. Peace. Somebody got to go fast. Thanks so much for the runs. Starting to do solo stacks. Oh wait, I'm starting to do solo stock pulls. Let's see. Go back and forth from left to right wall. One will. Oh, so you do a solo stocks pool? Is that what you're saying, Freeze? Like, you do it all in one... Wait, did you say stock or SM? You said stock. I've never heard of somebody being able to do a solo stock pool. That is interesting. You're going to have to show me that. It's solo, trying to do solo stock pools for myself while staying at the entrance. Go back and forth from left wall to right wall. One slip will kill me. I am not sure. May have to elaborate on that one. Uh-oh. So, run out of buffs. Go ahead and do an evocate here. Pull a couple of them at once and bring them to the entrance and just move from wall to wall. So are you trying to get the whole Do you get all of the mobs like this? Or do you get most of the mobs like this? Curious. Because I gotta know now. That sounds interesting. I love learning, so. Because I could see, like, running down to here, pulling those guys, and then running back up, but not going in the rooms. The most I've ever pulled on here was the middle and the left side successfully. Other than that, it's been a pretty tough going after that for sure. There's 2 stuns. How many times can they stun me, guys? Yeah, I was like, man, that who's a professional in here. That's pretty cool though. I guess you're just pulling things right out the middle mobs, right down there, and then come back the middle. That would be tough though, still, because it's a lot of running. Everything changes, and you're thinking of trying to pull everything in one pull. You know that you're going to be using your Frost Nova several times. What gets you here? It's not the how many mobs there is. That's not it at all. The part that gets you is that you're having to run back out of an area you've already been in, and all those mobs are coming up that line at you. That's my opinion what makes it so hard. Like this right here, if you had like the whole dungeon on you and you run in this room and you got to run back out, you better have a blink. Otherwise, it's going to take all your health right there. Just with that many mobs. And see, I didn't time my frost barrier good. I started before my frost barrier was fully ready to go. I'm gonna apply it here, but it's good to always have it up. There's another stun. And see, even if I get stunned after that flame strike, these guys are burning for massive amounts. I finish them off pretty fast with those arcane explosions, but if I just let it go, I have a feeling a lot of them would die just from those 2 deals. Let's see. It is slower, but when I'm here by myself, I get 500 XP per kill. It was nice. I do 1 mob when you reset. I'll do 1 mob when you reset. Okay, I see what you're saying. You're actually doing it at this level. Because you're getting XP from it. Hey, if you can do that, yeah, heck yeah. I think this may be our 5th run already. This is our 5th run. This is our 5th run. Goodness. Okay, so I think he's going to demonstrate here now. For sure. Yeah, for sure. This is the last run. Did you want to bring her now? Okay. It's Frostbolton. That's a pretty good Frostbolt. Okay. He's bugging the mob. That's good. The mob is running back and forth. Nice. Okay. He's bugging it out. Alright. That's pretty cool. Nice little bruise there. That's good. Uh-oh. Kind of got away there. Uh-oh. It decided to okay. Let's see. This is your lesser. I need 1 kill for 15. I'll leave when I get it, and you can invite her. Sure. For sure. Oh, hey, Belra. Sure. Okay, she ding. Oh, my goodness. That's you, Palm, isn't that you, Palm? Isn't that your name? We can do more after this one. We can go ahead and invite you, Palm, for this one if you want. Okay, which mob? What kind of mob? Need dots. Some people might level clear stocks like that. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. I think one. She needs one. I need one kill for 15. You invite her, please. Let's see if we can figure out which one we're needing. Yeah, I seen that. He whispered me. It was clear. That's crazy. That'd be pretty cool if you can do that ZF solo like that. I plan on like trying to figure out all of those deals at some point on the Mage. For sure. Okay, dots. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull this first deal, I guess. So I'm not hearing anything back from him. Could be in the other side even. Could be to the right. Hopefully it's I've seen speedrunners solo ZF like right at 40. Man. There's some really like interesting stuff you can do in this game. People don't give it enough credit. Like there's lots of challenges you can do on every class. Mages just seem to have all the fun though. That's kind of like what we do in Scarlet Monastery. We just get on that spot to make the mobs walk back and forth and down them right there. Can't believe it's already the 5th run here. Main's a rogue. Poor rogues in PvP though. At least against a frost mage, that is tough. We do got that easy life though. People just run up to me and pay me 10 gold for a port every now and then. That's pretty awesome. Had a guy in Salithis out there while I was running sand. He just pulls up and says, "Hey, can I get a port? I'll pay you." Sure, no problem. Just make 10 gold for nothing, essentially, for being a mage. Oh, man. Blocks are awful. Blocks are tough. You know what? There's even one more that's worse than a log for me, and it's a Shadow Priest. I don't know what the deal is, so be careful. Uh-oh. Now I got feared. So, with that there, so I don't know how they feared me, but, I wasn't able to get my Flame Strike off on them with that, Shatter bonus. But S priests, man, I don't understand how they're so OP. They can just throw dots on me and it goes through my shield in 5 seconds, and then it's just eating me alive. As soon as you think you're gonna kill them, they'll heal themselves. Like, you can't silence a damage spell, because if you do, then they just start healing. So you decide you want to poly them, they'll silence you. And fear is just OP as all get out. Best thing you can do against an S priest is wait for their silence to be gone, sheep them, and then sit down and try to eat. Try to eat back to full if you can. And in PvP, we all know there's going to be, other people playing, not just you and that guy, so there's usually never any time for that. Even then, I'm not sure you can beat them. Let me tell you, I don't... They're the worst. Hunters are awful, don't get me wrong. But as soon as you realize all you got to do is blink to the feet of a hunter, you're golden. I mean, just blink to their feet. Frost Nova them, hit them with a Cone of Cold. Start Arcane Explosion. Use all your answers. Don't cast a spell. Don't even think about casting a spell against a hunter. Just don't. It's not worth it. It's going to take you 5 days with all their little pets hitting you and them hitting you with their bow. Just be prepared to use all your mana doing a bunch of Arcane Explosions at the end. But you can wipe them out really fast if you have Cold Snap. Blink right to their feet. Hit them with a Frost Nova. Hit them with a Cone of Cold. Cold Snap. Another Frost Nova. Another Cone of Cold. Hit them with a Fire Blast. Reshield, and they're probably dead, and you're probably full life. That's how I end up trying to kill them. Like, fighting them at a distance, just don't do it. And if you can get a sheep off on their pet, even better. But very wishful thinking. But I think things will be a lot easier once I get my martial gear, because these blues, they're good, but I can really tell in Armory. So every time I go look at a guy, these guys are wearing full-blown epics. I'm over here in all my blues trying to do the same thing. What ends up happening to me is I do the exact same thing, but when I get to the end, I have like no mana and no health, and they have like 1,000 health and 500 mana. So it's not a huge difference, but it's enough to where you're done for. I mean, but anyway, I think by getting the Grand Marshal gear, that will stop a lot of those issues. Because in here, I mean, I'm only in the rank 10 gear. I got a few little, I bought these off the auction house, the Arcanist set. Alright, guys, well, that is a rip. That is 5. Didn't seem like it was that fast, but it was fast. I think I talked the whole time. Alrighty, guys. That's a lockout. You too, Volturi. Take it easy, guys. No, I'm not stopping the stream. I'll just move on to another dungeon. Yeah, you caught the last run of stocks here. But we can have you re-enter. We can grab a new group and do some other stuff. That's why I labeled the stream title. I built that little thumbnail in like 10 minutes trying to make sure, I had a little Frost Mage action in there and SM on one side and stocks on the other. But Yeah, no, I just started it about an hour ago. Even though we are an hour in already. I waited a while for people to get on, and nobody got in the stream except for a guy named Anthony. And he asked if I was doing Cath, and I said, do you want to do Cath? And he didn't say anything. So, kind of just stuck there. This guy. Go. But it depends on what y'all want to do now. Palm, if you want to do SM or if you want to do this, still, we can try to find more people. It's up to you. The show is all yours. You only got to run one run that time. We could run some SM. Have to I don't have the FP to South Shore yet. Um So where would you have oh man. Y'all would have to run up there. Hey, if y'all want to run though. I mean that's fine. I mean it'll be a long time, but yeah, no travel for it. So you're basically just walking the whole way. Which is fine. If that's what y'all want to do. Now I do say freeze, I only do the Cath side. I don't do Armory. I can do Armory. It's a little tricky. But sometimes I die in there. I feel like I just need a little bit better gear. But I primarily do just the Cath side. But I'll have to go change out my specs in order to do that side. It's completely different. Let me just do this on YouTube here. Down to run for it. Maybe I'll swim. Okay. We will do swim then. They're going through a wrathy swim. How are you gonna do that? Let's see. Oh, you like get on the side of the shore and swim. Now be careful. There is mobs out there. Now you can't swim through this area because they'll kill you. I'm thinking like maybe you're swimming along the coast. Wetlands. That's probably what everybody's got. Yeah, wetlands. Okay. Let me throw you a portal if you want, and that way that'll help you. Oh, did you already fly? Where'd you go? Oh, looks like she flew. I'm going to Okay. Be right back. All right. I'm going to go to Ironforge and change my spec over to the Scarlet Monastery spec then. It's fine on the portal. You'd have to fly from there anyway, but it'd just save a few minutes, not too much. So let me undo my stocks build and change it over to the SM build. Okay. Two and frost warding. So this is super important for SM Cath because it gives you a 20% chance to reflect frost bolts, and you're going to get about 50 to 80 on you per run. That's pretty cool. You need that. You don't want anybody to resist your frost novas or your cone of colds things, of course. Critical strike damage. Who doesn't want it? Never get frostbite. Don't want tunes being or characters being locked down. Armor frost. Here we are running the improved lizard spec. Cold snap, of course. Piercing ice. We need all that damage from that blizzard that we can get while saving mana with frost channeling, shattering them. You know, Shatter, there's really nowhere else to put it. Because targets aren't primarily frozen when you're doing this. But for if you're doing Armory, it's super important. So that's probably why people run this build. If you're doing just Cath, that's kind of a waste of a spot there, in my opinion. Because I think you could put it in this Winter's Chill. Yeah, that would be much better for just Cath. Because you're not burning people down in a Nova in Cath side. Okay, move to Arcane. Arcane. Scroll up here. We're going. That's not right. Yeah, why ain't that showing? Something is wrong here with my computer. There it is. 2 in the Subtlety, and 3 in the Focus. This is the most important deal of all. So every time those frostbolts that I mentioned hit you, you want to resist them. If you do, it gives you 5% of your mana back. Otherwise, this pool is not possible. 3 here, and then 1 right there, and we should be done. Looks like we are. Frost barrier. Okay. Ice barrier. I always call ice and frost. I mix it up so often. Ridiculous. All right, so I am gonna run and get a potion or two here real quick while y'all are flying. Oh, by the way, Palm. She's not here. I'll wait till she gets back. Let me, where is the... There's a repair right here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Just in case if I die. I do have the limited invulnerability potions, but I do like the occasional major mana potion. So the potions I like the best are the limited invulnerability, the major healing, and then the major mana. But major manas are super expensive. They were like 40 gold the other day. Looks like it may only be 12 right now. Unfortunately, they're quite a bit. Something else super important is the frost resistance stuff. Sold some stuff here. Saw anything else? It'd be bad to have a mage blood potion going right now. All right, I think I've got everything before I run up there. Freeze, are you coming this way, bud? You're still in Stormwind. They are on the way. I'm on the way. Hey, you could port to Ironforge or teleport. Where'd he go? There he is. He may not have that port though. He's just now 30. Well, that's okay, Palm. If you wanna go heal, that's fine. We can do this anytime. Well, I can do it the next 2 hours, and then I'll be doing. Let's see, what is today? Monday. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing EVP the rest of the week probably. While this flight path's going, I brought me a 2 liter of strawberry crush that I mean to attack viciously. Grab it. All right, I am back. A glass of strawberry crush. Let's do a look for more Cath. Okay, for more free Cath runs. Gotta catch up to Palm. She's moving. She got kind of some kind of speed buff on here. I can't catch up. I mean, I'm catching up, but like I thought I'd catch up much faster than this. Oh, no feline swift and shit. Uh oh. See a dazed and confused symbol. I'm gonna catch up now. Sure. Now that I've caught up with Palm here, we got a guy that's gonna summon us to SM. Nice. He's got the magic for sure. Palm, we may not even need. Problem is we need 2 other guys up there with him. Let's hope we don't run into any horde because I am in a boosting spec. I am not in a PvP spec. So we could do though is we could invite, or we could basically remove one person from group, and then he could invite 2 other people, and then summon us. You say? So, Palm, I don't know if you know this, but this is a brand new mount. I finally got all the rune cloth I needed, and got the Darnassus Swift Frost Saber here. Well, it took me like 1,500 gold, and then 800 gold for the mount. Okay, we got a warlock gonna summon us. Nice. Still a little bit of ways away though. What's funny is though, Palm, I realized that tomorrow I finally got this tiger. Working on getting that rune cloth, buying it when it's cheap because I needed 320 stacks or 370 stacks just between revered and exalted. And then I realized that I'm going to be rank 11 next week, and that gets me Black War Tiger. So could have just waited one more day and not paid any gold. Had the Black War Tiger, but I do like the white one though. Forget how slow it is walking around without a mount. Dang, he ain't lying. 800 gold is cheap for that staff. 7,700. I'm gonna talk in slash S. So I'm not talking insane to myself. Okay. Let's go down here and get this flight path. We need this flight path. I may need to run ahead and help this guy summon so we can invite one more person. May stay here. Let me fly ahead. If you want to run to Hillsbrad, I'm gonna fly up to Chillin, Western Plaguelands here. We try to get to Hillsbrad before we summon you. Maybe you'll get that flight path. You see Horde, just stealth immediately. You are low level for this area. Hydro. This guy, he's just linking everything, man. Yeah, me too. I think you will, Palm, because it's gonna take me a minute to get from the Western Plaguelands. Hey, Maddie, sure did. Got that saber. Got it on the bar and everything. I was telling Palm a second ago. I did not realize that rank 11, which I'm gonna be tomorrow, they give me, or I'll be able to buy for like 20 gold or 100 gold or something like that, the black tiger, the black war tiger. So it's gonna look very similar, I assume. Let me go look see what it looks like. Black. Wow. Yeah, it's just like black with well, I think this is it. This is showing retail stuff, but it's just black with some purple gems on it or something like that. You know, the rank 11 grind's not so bad, I will say. But the rank 14 is going to be awful. I mean, awful. Because next week, see, I'm going to be 11 and 0%. If I change this to a what if scenario and I'm 11 with 0% and my goal is 14, let me reset this. 11. Can I not get over that from there? Okay. Nope, I checked it was 14. What if is 11 and 0%? So next week to move the bar at all, I have to get 256,000. And then if I want to go straight to 12 from 11 and get 3 pieces of gear, I get 500,000. Palm, I have figured it out though. What I'm gonna do. I discussed this in the last stream of PvP. I think I don't know if you were there. I'm going to only PvP on AV week, Dark Valley week, and then I'm going to go back to boosting guides, boosting, just in live stream and stuff like that throughout the week. Used to that was the case, Palm. If you don't PvP, you lose your rank. But now that was called Honor Decay, and they've removed it from the game. Let me look it up because I want to see something. Somebody said you could decay within your current level. Like if you were like 60%, you don't PvP. No longer needed the old PvP script, eliminating ranking points and removing deranking due to decay. Disable Honor Decay in Classic Area and Season of Discovery. This will become effective starting with this. Nah, let's see. No, it does not show that you can derank at all, even within your current level, based off what they said in their post. So that's amazing because you can just do AV week. You don't have to be good at PvP to go in Altar Valley. You just follow the big group because it's more like a dungeon. Follow all the people, stay with them, and then just kill Drake. Yeah, that's all of us, Palm. Last night, I got back here at 7:30. I had worked cutting down trees for like 5 hours. I spent no, it was 11 o'clock in the morning to 6:30. So we were there 7.5 hours working on the new land. And I got here and I was like, I do not at all want to play WoW. I was so tired. I was like, I can't. Mentally can't do it. Physically and mentally tired. I'm kind of wondering if Magic Ruins even has. Yeah, he's got a mount. Seems slow. We really need to invite another person. Kind of run up to this area up here. I can get on the Scarlet Monastery area to invite them there. I think he may be picking flowers. He keeps demounting. We're gonna need one more person here to summon you guys. Looks like you made it to South Shore easily, Palm. Looks like you'll be here in a little bit. This will be good though because we'll be able to do some more SM boosts with you. But yeah, Maddie, I was super happy to get my saber. I love the white one, as you know. And yeah, I'll be what I ride the rest of my days in Classic. Unless the Black War Tiger is just amazing or something. Okay, we need one more. Got any other friends up here? Magic. Gotta always be wary that this is a PvP area. Bomb could end up beating everybody here. Or we summon. Run up here real quick to the beginning of the dungeon. Or beginning of this entrance so I can looking for more. I'm gonna get in the Discord too. I know you probably won't talk, but be in there where you can hear me real time. If both of y'all want to join, y'all can. Or neither. But I'll be in there. I hope it's not paid to summon Bomb. Hey Ross. Bezzy. Invite. Bezzy. Oop. Maybe a different server? Ooh, what do we got here? Hope he doesn't want to fight. Bigglesworth. There we go. Is he up here? Where is Fezzy? Oh, Fezzy's not up here. Fezzy is in wetlands. Is that you, Ross? Fezzy? Are you Fezzy? Well, we definitely need an extra person up here to summon. Yeah, Palm's gonna end up being here. She's swimming right now. He did say free summons that time. And Palm, if well, and you're close to being here. We still need one more person, but we can worry about that after hear that. You know, Horde doesn't have Stockades, so Alliance gets to run all the way up here, I feel like. That's what's going on. Who joined my Discord? already out of my strawberry crush. Gotta go get another cup of this stuff. I didn't get enough. Two level 60s. Jeez. They're not mean. Just got back. Walking up here with my strawberry crush. It's weird that I can target them. They must still be in flagged. So apparently I have a quest up here. Did not know. In the monastery. You realize how many times I've ran monastery and I have a quest here? Oh, in the library. Okay. There's Freeze and there is Fezzy. Those names are really close. Wait, what's this? I don't sometimes spirit goes down. People get tried. Does it mean tired? So it's like in the game, if you die X amount of times, it can't. What is he talking about? Sharon, I'm so confused. Bro, he got me. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yep, just about there. Thanks, Ross. I appreciate it, man. All right, Magic. Throw that portal up. Wait, no, we gotta wait for somebody. Gotta wait. I forgot you can't cast. You can't even cast it without three people, right? There it is. Why's your hands glowing green? What's going on there? Got some green hands. I forget, like, it doesn't have an actual warlock summoning stone. I straight up thought a stone was gonna come out of the ground like it does in retail. Okay, we got Fezzy. Who else do we have? Wonder if he wanted to stick around. I wonder if just keep swimming, swimming, just keep swimming. It's gonna be in my head now. Finding Dory. There's Fezzy. So waiting on. Oh, there we go. He's here. Nice. Okay. So is Magic sticking around? Around Magic? Oh, I think he is. He is sticking around. Okay. I'm cool. Yeah. I didn't know he was. I'm glad I didn't invite another person. What's he doing? And we got people gathering. Run for it, Magic. Run. Let me grab everybody in here if there is anybody. Ah. Y'all can go ahead and run on in. I slayed the NPC, he said. Bro, he didn't mean to do that. He just right clicked me to the staff. Gotta wait on Magic. Dog the cat's back here. All right, now we're ready. Don't run too close. Okay. Get my frost rings on. Do not like doing this, but it's necessary. 105. Got my glacial cloak on. Got my stormpox signy on. I think we're okay. Dipping Magic. For sure. Sure, bomb. So I'm gonna pull this room first here. Makes it a little bit easier for everybody. Okay, somebody's got to tell Magic here. We know he's got the magic, but he's got to chill. Okay, but we all gotta chill. I guess I didn't tell them though. Got to get them to stay in the beginning. Gonna need y'all to stay back there in that cubby hole. Please. Let's see. You're a druid. So Bickles or Fezzy could come out here if but we definitely don't need anybody running out there after I pull. Would not be good. Oh, I need to fill up the dill. All right, I think I've got everything ready. Got to manage him. Let's do it. Man, I feel like I'm so slow. My minor speed increase on. This is definitely a little different than pulling that first room. Let me have mobs chasing me right here. All right. Went pretty smooth. Gotta throw a mana shield up here. Frost. You know, Frost Ward is down 3, 2. It's gonna be perfect timing over there. See that reflection there? That's all because I had Frost Ward up. Super important to keep that up. Because that could have landed and forced me to use a trinket. All kinds of bad things. You know, I don't think I blinked back there when I normally blink. Can't remember. A little rusty. Super important to blink there because the Mafia almost caught up to me. Had to trinket right there. Got to be careful. If I get hit again, I'll have to block. That was a 15-second slow. So I don't have any more ability to stop that at this point. Go ahead and hit these guys with a canner spell. I'm gonna blink here. Perfect. Wait for him to catch up. Okay. Get all the nerves out this run. Good. Not many people who rank 1 frostbolts right now until they get down here with this guy. Now max rank. Jump up here. I do need to go ahead and put my frost ward up because that will stop me a little bit. I do have my barrier up though. It's like a good solid run so far. These guys run off. They'll come back. All right, time for some cleanup. That's it. Well, I was gonna say loot, but everybody's already coming this way anyway. Not bad. For the first run, we did get slowed one time. I think we're just gonna be doing the one pull and not worry about killing the boss and everything. Takes too long. Takes me double the time to kill that boss unless we just really need it. Come up here, guys. All right, easy peasy. All right, so most people would normally go to Armory right now, but we're just going to be doing Cath probably. Just keep running it until we're locked out. Unless y'all want to try Armory, I'll put it up to a vote. Armory. Not here. We'll try it. We'll give it a shot. We'll give the old college try. Yeah, yeah, no. It'd be nice. It was so much faster when you had your mage helping. Let's go give the armory a try. It's the scary one. Sure. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Have y'all stay here on this one too. Okay. Let me swap over to fire resistance. Frost is not going to help here. Got that. We need to dampen magic up. And then we should be good. This is how we do it normally. Yep. Oh, that's close. We'll be on standby. I'm not sure. I wonder if he's got soulstone at this level. Oh my gosh, that was close to that evoker. So this one's just the opposite. Got the fire ward up. This one's scary, but we've done it successfully before. A lot of people don't even pull this last room. They just pull from there. But gotta get all of them. Gotta be perfectionist. Gotta catch them all. All that good stuff. Got my pots. Y'all pray for me. Blink through that. Okay. Runs off to a semi-smooth pull. Redo my fire ward. Mobs are getting a little closer than what I want. Hearts are pounding right now, boy. The pressure is on. Got one mob kind of doing what I don't like to have happen. Little hairpin in there. Pretty clean so far. Little scary clean. Boys, we did it. First time. Woohoo. Where did the Scarlet Protector come from? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there comes the heals. Look at that. We did it. Ooh. I don't know if I'm getting great at it, bro. So it can get really sketchy sometimes on Armory. What it is about it, but it can. Trying to trade a soul stone. I wonder if you could cast it on me. Oh, look at there. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's it right there, boy. Nice. Like soul stone. That way, if I die though, they kind of go back to place anyway. But on this one, if somebody else gains a little aggro, oh, we rolled on the loot from the box. That's what we're doing. 66, 25, 29. Looks like Fezzy wins. I think I confused him when I jumped over there. I think I was going to try to take it. Do we have any herbalists here? Normally there's some Fade Leaf around here somewhere. Looks like it may have already been picked. Yeah, it's taking a long time getting that chest. Alright, back to Cathedral. Put these rings back on. Alright, let's try to keep up count so we can do about 5 if we can. Hey, there's Dog Cat again. Dog the Cat. Right. Did I reset? Did I reset? I don't think I did. He may have went into the old one. Uh, oh no. He's we just doing mobs and resetting. Some kind of headache here. Dang. Are we all in? Looks like we are. All right. Do this like old school. I'm gonna pull these all this room here. A little bit different. Now they're gonna be chasing me. I don't think I like that style better because it gets more mages on me. Oh man. Where from this guy? Oh, need to reapply my shields. Did that ice barrier kind of late. Go ahead and throw a mana shield up. Ooh, that was a lot of frost bolts. See, I do not like that. If I get slowed here, it's no bueno. Yeah, I'm gonna kill that first hallway from now on. Ah, I just did fire ward. Dang it. Well, there goes that ability to cast frost ward, which I think is kind of weird, but it'd be too OP if you could do both of them at the same time. I am out of mana a little bit here. So I've got to stop at the pit stop and take an evocate break. Even though it'd probably be okay. Make sure these guys pulled. I just had to trinket. That's not good. Don't need to get by any more of those. Okay. We're alright. If you're the Frost Mage, Fezzy, you can hear me, you can come out and help me here if you want. I don't know if he's in here or not. Okay, one get loose. We always sheep. Rank 1 Frostbolt. Because it won't break them out of that Frost Nova. Ooh. I got hit by several Frostbolts and stopped that cast. We'll do another rank 1 here to group them a little better. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, they ran through real fast. Don't like that. That's going to be better now. There we go. He's here now. All right. Not a bad run. Not a bad run. Okay. Everybody's looting this time. You just never know. Sometimes it's only one person. Okay. Back to Armory. Yeah, you got to 30 quick, didn't you? You were what? Weren't you 28 when we started? I thought maybe you were 29. Oh, rested. Yeah, that'll do it. What's going on? I hear like a rogue cheap shotting people. Oh no, the cat troll. He's been nice to us, so haven't been mean to him or anything. This fire resistance back on. I was happy with how much health I had when I came out of the last one, for sure. There's been Alliance Rogue killing anybody flagged, huh? Well, there's a reason why they're flagged. They've been killing Alliance, so you know, all's fair, you know. That's what I think. But then again, I'm here for something else. If I want a PvP, I'll go into a battleground. Nice. Full 60 rogue. Or, yeah, T2. Alright. I think I remembered last time I didn't need to drink there because by the time I get to the back of this dungeon, it's time. Looks like we got another large solid chest to loot. That's good. I don't know if Freeze can hear me or if he's in here anymore, but the placement in Armory is the most important placement of all the ones I've done. Like everything I do, everywhere I step coming back is like just the most critical place to be stepping. Like for instance, you don't want to arcane explosion these guys right here. You want to exploit right as far away as possible. And I slow these guys for a reason so they don't catch up and burn my shields. I'll kind of walk through what I do here in case you ever want to do this. So we always blizzard these guys to do that, apply slow. Once they're slowed, we turn, rank 1 Cone of Cold those guys to slow them. Notice I ain't taking any damage on my shields. Gonna right there pull all 3 of those and blink out of that damage. Right there gets both of those. Rank 1 Arcane Explosions. Shields are running down a little bit. Gonna Frost Nova right here. Try to run around those guys. Reapply the barrier. Arcane Explosion as far away as possible again. Same thing here. Right about here, we'll grab both groups. Trying to keep this shield up as long as possible. Try to counterspell one of those guys and then hit those with a Frost Nova. So I don't like that I don't have a shield up right now. I'm going to throw a mana shield up. Probably maybe my end. But I do have a mana ruby I can use if I need to. But I'm going to go ahead and take that off now. Go ahead and blink out of that. Recast. Take my mana ruby. Arcane Explosion 1. Block here. Hopefully some of these mobs come around this side. I don't like them all in front of me like that. But if I go any further up, they're all in front of me. Took a lot of damage there. Rank 1 Blizzard to gather them. Full rank Blizzard now. Another full rank Blizzard. One defenders are trying to get through. I'm going to go ahead and blink over here. If they don't, somebody's doing bad things. So who's ever is, oh, it's the mage. He's just trying to help, but so I need to explain that to him. Yeah, that Ice Nova, unfortunately, those blizzards can cost us the run. Because what it is, it broke my Nova, so I couldn't do a Flame Strike, and then my Cone of Cold didn't hit hard anymore. Whew. Still got it. But, hey, Ross, so, the add-on is Weak Auras. It's just a build that somebody has already done. I believe. Let me see here. I have that in my. Yeah. I have a link to that. If you want that weak aura, just let me know. Yeah, so it's just this guy right here, weak auras. Sometimes people aren't as nice if they've been ganked a few times, so we gotta be careful. There's two. I think it shot right in front of him. That was so close, though. I couldn't tell. Is Palm in here? Yeah, we're good. I think. Oh, that's right. Forget that you're in here probably fighting this guy. Next time I'll just run in and not wait. I was just worried that Mage was going to right-click somebody. Okay, Ross, let me post that add-on here for you. Also, Ross, make sure, let me talk about that. Make sure you choose the classic version. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and clear this. I think this works much better just to clear this room. If you have any problems installing it, Ross, just let me know. I can help. I did mine, and it was pretty easy. Once you import it, it's done. You just click the import deal, and it's over. But I wanted to change my color to blue for it, but I realized later that I couldn't because blue is frostward. You'll see that here in a second. It just takes up blue, so the ice barrier shows up as white. Gem, bring my mana gem back up to full strength. All kinds of rebuffing here. I'm gonna. Where, Palm, do you know if these mobs are here when y'all go to start looting, or are they gone by then? Sneak up these stairs. Sneaky, sneaky, sir. 22 seconds should be plenty of time to. Oh, they're gone, so I probably need to be looting them then. Dang it. Okay. Saving my blink for a different time here. Do I like that better as a blink? Trying new stuff out. Probably shouldn't get too crazy. Everything's where it's at for a reason. Okay, grab this guy. Don't need to redo my barrier. I think we're good. I don't think we need mana. See, I should have not have blinked there. It's a dangerous spot to blink. If I get hit with a slow here, it could be bad. Okay, here's the jump freeze. Ooh, they got a lot of damage on me that time. I don't usually get that much damage. Gonna have a little extra mage damage on this one. Oh no! Somebody just got. Oh, you see what happened? That guy frost nova'd him, and then that guy had nothing to do but right click that guy. Somebody frost nova'd, and then like it was just insta death. Because if a mob sits in one spot, that's what it'll do. Like, well, I've got nothing else to do. I'll just hit this guy. Wait for that guy to get here. Yep. It's always a risk. Always a risk coming out. But just stay behind me from now on, and that shouldn't happen. Because the mobs are never going to make it to me. 30-minute rest cooldown. He just... Oh, that was... How did he... How did he re-resed? Oh, was it like a rebirth? Is it like... You got rebirth already? Okay, cool. I wish you would have took it though, like before the head splitter. 29 gold looks like. It's something. It's honest gold. 6 minutes and 59 seconds on that. Oh boy. Got a few out here. Don't do it, guys. Just don't do it. Is that what we're gonna play? Is that what we're gonna do? Is that what we're gonna do? Enjoy yourselves. Is everybody in the armory? I don't see anybody else in there. I had to kill the guy out here because he's... I don't know what he's doing. 29 gold. Like now, if there's a newer scan of the auction house, it could be up as high as 87. Was that Mad Max who actually attacked me? He doesn't even tell me. I don't know why that level 40 did that. He may have said sorry because he was like, somebody was apologizing to me. I killed him anyway. I didn't see anybody say sorry, but he started like blade storming on me. And there was like 2 other horde there anyway. I felt like they were just going to try to gank us with numbers or something here. Because y'all were running in, and I didn't want them to... He was blade storming. Or whatever it's... I don't know what it's called. Classic. Still too new to this. It looked like blade storm. He was sitting in one place with his blades swinging around. Whoops, I did that whole last run with fire resistance rings on. Oh well. Okay, I do need to tell these guys to stay back on that pull. Because we don't want to be getting them out of my Frost Nova. just walking along. Okay. Then with the rank 1. There, like that. Like this way. That guy. That guy. Fire ward back up. Still have a little bit of shield up, not much. Better than nothing. And there's nothing. Dang it, they got here a little bit too early on me. I like that these mages all run up here too. I think that's weird that they do that. Lots of damage taken there. Why these guys are hairpinning, I don't know. I forgot to tell that guy to not blizzard here. It's a guardsman. I think we're okay. I'm going to take a pot here just in case. Do a little finagling. The numbers aren't where I like it for sure. You can always do a lot of finagling this one with these deals the way they are. Only problem is I've got people with aggro, so need to get that barrier shield back up. Okay, I'm gonna blink up here. See if I can grab him again. Very messy on that one. I had mobs get out of my blizzard somehow. Got to me pretty good there. So if yeah ever happens to you guys here, I don't know if y'all ever need this advice, but if they start coming through here real fast on you, just do your regular AoE burn down and then just start running in circles and biding for time for your ice barrier to come back up and frost nova. But it can get very stressful for sure. Yeah, thanks for the heals. Use all the help I could get on that one. I even took a health pot on that one just to make sure, because well, when I jumped out, I only had like 20% health. They hit me good that time. We got to reset. Always forget to reset it there. I think that's the third run, right? I'm thinking. Is that right? Or is that the second run we just did? Oh, it's third. So will this be the fourth? Okay, good. Goodness. Sit here and eat. definitely like pulling this room first. I think it's much easier than trying to pull them and chain pulling all the mobs. Only thing that's bad about it is it creates another drink session. You're sitting here having to drink the whole time. Yeah, let me tell you, the last time I didn't do this room, I got hit with like 10 frostbolts in that cathedral before I got out, which is an absurd amount. Because all along the way, they're pulling everybody. But I never got hit with that many coming out. It scared me because you just never know when one's going to connect at a bad time. Put these frost resistance rings on. Keep forgetting to do that. One thing I am going to do, I'm going to fire blast this guy here at the beginning. A lot of times I don't want to have to pull him later. And he doesn't hit me. Probably unneeded on that Cone of Cold. There wasn't enough people following me really for that. And people say to pull that. I think it's a waste of mana. They get pulled like every time anyway. Maybe the same thing with that mob. Not sure on that one, to be honest. Go ahead and reapply the frost board. Okay. Key blink timing. Ooh, lots of frost bolts came in there. I reflected a few of them too. That's big. Oops. Did not mean to cast that spell. I'm gonna go ahead and blink to my spot here. See if I can make it without yeah. Okay. And be careful getting too close right here. They may try to decide they want y'all instead of me. See if we can get this guy. There we go. He pulled now. He's aggro on you. We have weird stuff happening. And now we may be screwed. I'll have to run. I have to run quickly. So I'm going to have to just keep y'all down there, I do believe. And I'm slowed. I hope they don't run back towards y'all. We're going to see. Oh boy, they ran both ways. I'm trying my best to reset here. Yeah, from now on, everybody stays back at the deal. I've never seen that happen before. Not gonna lie. I've had people out here helping me with this before, but these guys decided to not run back. They decided to stay there on that pillar. Half of them did. If they all did, it wouldn't have been a problem. But since we had half and half in both different places, that created an issue. I've had to do some of those resets like that before, though, where I can run them around in that circle. Okay, I think we're good. Run in and hit them. Of course, I'm slowed. Where did that guy go? One guy just ran off. Oh, he's low on health. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we did it, but holy crap. I mean, Palm has been here forever, and she's always helped me with that. And I've never seen the mobs just sit there like that. They were just sitting there. I don't know, maybe we frost novaed them. That may have been what happened. A frost nova may have hit. I'll have to rewatch that. Try to learn from it. I need a refill on my strawberry crush here. Well, I'll just kill the mob, sit down and drink. I may be back before the drink ends. I got a rebuff too, so I'll have to drink twice here. I know, right? I'm running out. Keep running out of that strawberry crush. That's what's keeping me going. All right. Let me rebuff, and then I'll drink again. Strawberry crush is just absolute best. Okay, I'll be right back. All right. And I didn't sit down and drink like a noob. I don't know if y'all have Sonics where y'all are from. I always have to ask that because I didn't even put my didn't even hit Arcane Intellect either. But Sonic is so good. Some people would disagree with me and tell you they're trash. They have foot-long chili cheese conies there that are to die for sure. Okay, this is finishing up run number 4. We're gonna do run number 5. So we're gonna do this one and then 2 more. Well, this one and then 1 more set. Yeah, it's close. Mississippi. I'm about to follow this guy. They gave me agility. Okay, make sure I got everything. Oh man. That's not cool. Okay. Here goes nothing. Protect that shield as much as possible. Yeah, a lot of it's going away already, though. I almost have to point my camera angle way down. Dang, there went my whole shield. I do not like that. I'm going to pull them with a counter spell. Well, I think they get pulled regardless, though. I'm going to go ahead and apply my big shield. Fire ward. A little lower than what I want to, for sure. We'll see how it goes. I could always pop a lip if I wanted to, but... Oh god, I didn't jump that time. Huh, not bad. Look at that. Jumped up there again. He's breaking them out again. Guys, we're going to have a little talk up this one. Dang it. Second time that's happened. No bueno. Okay. We're going to have a talk. Not hitting these guys when I'm trying to frost nova them. No, we shouldn't be doing anything if they're sitting in a frost nova is what, so like, I don't know. Are you in here? I don't know who that is. I can't remember who it is. Is that Ross? I don't know if that's Ross. But it may just be easier for me to say come help if I need help. And then Palm can relay that to y'all. I'd use another pot there. Unfortunately. Ooh, got a lot of alliance out here. There's freeze. We locked out. I'll come in here if y'all want to stay out there. I'll kill this mob. Always tries to kill y'all. Oh man, I don't have any mana. Oh well. Hit him with my wand until I do have mana. Okay. I think the going rate up here is like 300 gold for 5 runs. I think that's what the going rate is. And then Mara's like 500 or something like that. I mean, that's some good money. That's 1,500 gold in about an hour. Pretty good stuff. 250. It's 250 per. Because my buddy ran this a few weeks back, and maybe he just overpaid a little bit. But I think he paid 300 for his. It's not bad though. Even 250 is good stuff. All right, thank you for the little stone. All right. Yeah, I don't know what happened last time. I don't know if you know what I think's happening. Maybe let me see. I wonder if you're spec'd into the spec that's like freezing people in place. Because if you frost nova them in the middle of the pool, it's just no bueno. Because then they'll just sit there, and that we need them to run back and forth on that deal as one big group. And maybe what's going on, they maybe just be getting randomly frost novaed in place, and oh, my rings aren't on. I thought I swapped that already. There we go. Right, right. Yeah. And if you see, like, each one of these is different. If you see the mobs, if you see me Frost Nova, be sure not to be doing damage after that Frost Nova, because I have to get that Shatter combo off on them. Golly, I thought I could run between that. I've never tried that before. I was like, what if I can get in between there? I could not. Okay. This be going okay so far. This is when most of your frostbolts hit you on the first side, though. Those mages right there start doing it. I can pull into this corner as far as I can. One still hit me. I normally get hit by a lot more, though, than one. He'll pull. He'll. We're going to keep running. My goodness, look at all these people out here. Okay. We'll see how this goes. It did take a lot of my mana. I keep hitting with rank 1s here so we gather them. Jump back up here. Full rank there. Another full rank. It's doing pretty good work there. Frost Ward's still up. All 919 of it. pretty clean. It's weird. Does it look like there's 3 here? Watch this. There's so many. Okay. I think this armory is the last 5 of 5 at this point. Put my stuff over. How close to 31 are you, Pom? Oh, you probably get it on this one here. It's armory. Whew. There we go. You know, I seen another guy when he was in here by himself. He left these mobs here. When he came back around, he grabbed them then. But I just don't trust us to leave them here. All y'all gotta do is peek around that corner. All right. Yeah, if y'all see me running for my life, that's the cue to help. If you see me running in circles around the place, then y'all can go ahead and start helping. Other than that, let's just try to hang back a little bit. And I'll call out for it, and Palm can say, let's help. She's in live Discord, so. And that's Kikuo. If you see Kikuo, say, hey, let's go. Go help him. Y'all know. Archer's Boots of the Monkey. Monkey stuff always sells. Right? If you do healed, you can always just shadow meld afterwards. Hopefully. Yeah, after I've done so much damage, though, like, if they're like 20%, you'll probably be okay. I don't usually like, because then I can't ice block. If y'all help at all, and even running back to the front of the instance and I ice block, it's just, they're going to come to you and I ice block, and that's going to be not good for y'all. Yeah, I got everything done here. I was going to say healing before baby. That's what I use Shadow Meld for in class and retail. I mean, I hope that's the way it works here. Really? That's a shock there. All right. For some reason, my little bar isn't showing up. Let me know how much stuff I got, but I got one on. Beautiful. good. Oh my gosh. They did it again. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to take a lip here and finish these guys off. Ooh. A lot of damage there. Gotta be careful. Y'all are good to help. That's weird. They keep breaking out of my stuff. Like, as soon as I frost-novaed, they were all frost-novaed, and like 3 of them broke out. Seems like I can't ever get that flame strike deal off. What the world's going on? Like, that's the key. Blink, hit them with that frost nova, throw them into a flame strike, but they're always nearing me because that's a long cast when people are running at you. That's some good heals though. Good heals. They got me back to like 30%. I don't even, all that red cloth I bought, and I don't have band-aid. Best booster, high quality. I'll tell you what, the best booster is a free booster. That's what I say anyway. I mean, we're doing stuff. I want to try something different in Armory next pull. Let's do one more set. Well, we're gonna see because these runs. The problem is these runs are taking so long. Like with stocks, we hit that 5 dungeon cap, but see these are capped like that. You do 2, and 2 counts as 1 here if you do both of those and then come back. So you never hit cap. But for my sanity, I'll need a break. After about an hour and a we're 2 hours and 55 minutes in right now. But I want to try. The reason I'm going to do this one more time is because I want to do Armory and try a different method here. But I have to turn something off. And I may not like this at all. It may get me killed. But it's all about... Here, let me go kill these mobs. And then I'll turn that on. It's basically... Like when I do this and I run and my camera replaces itself like automatically like that, I have to turn that off. I gotta figure out which setting that is. Figure it out here after I get done with these guys. Let's see which setting that is. Yep. What am I doing? Options. That's going to be something with your camera angle. I think the smart, except when your character is moving. I think I have to set this to never. I don't know if I'm going to like that because then when I do this, I have to return it. But it's necessary for if I want to keep blizzarding this way without getting caught with that whole thing. I'm so used to it, though, it may get me a little bit to, how much frost armor have I got? Not enough. Frost resistance. Not armor. Alright. I just did, Palm, when you said something. If it's a, it's fine. Can't type and walk. That's gonna be trippy though that I have to fix that now. It's always. But the good thing is right click does, so okay, there we go. Oop, almost ran into that candle again. So I haven't used it yet. Maybe I can just get in the habit of not looking back. How about that? Just only look forward. Isn't that what people say? Motivational. Oh, I just did it. I did it correctly. Proud of myself. Like, see, normally it would swip back there, but it's not. If I can pull these guys over here. Okay. I did good. I had one bolt come in there on me at the end. I have noticed one thing, though. If I stop there, all these mages that start casting right here are, they pull up. I'll tell you what I mean by that. When I ice block here. They like, instead of stopping here, they come all the way up here and start casting at me, so it puts them in a different place. We've gotten really lucky with this, no mobs coming after us at the beginning. Easy, boy. That one mob decided he wanted to do some sprinting on me. They look so fast when they're they're not slowed and coming after me. That's good. Coming in here, right here at the end, I think is a good move. All of those boys got away. It's okay. They'll come back to me. Okay. Gonna try to do Armory a different way that I've never done it before. Should be fun or deadly. Either way, it's gonna be a good time. Because I'll get to learn something new here. So, Palm, have you heard that approach that I'm fixing to do? The bad part is all the mobs are going to be in between me and you guys. So you're not going to be able to really come in and help. But I think this way may be the best way. Oops, where am I going? Wrong way. All right. Yeah, y'all don't make fun of me now if I botch this really bad. I've never did this way. Yeah, we don't definitely. I'm gonna be in a bad way here. Um, you'll see what I mean when we get to it. So, oh man, I may be able to get them both here. We'll see. Right. Yeah, you'll just stay at the start because the mobs are gonna be pretty hard for y'all to get through them. They'll probably try to kill y'all before you can even get to me. But I'll see. I'll show you why I think it's a good strategy. Okay. Y'all know the normal strategy. You've seen me jumping around here, fighting for my life. Uh, Ice block here, blink there, blizzard here, blink here, frost nova, flame strike, cone of cold, king explosions, and then do a cold snap all over again. Um, this one, so I come up here at the end when I've got all the mobs chasing me, and I run around and I blink right there to get around everything, and I block here. Well, instead of doing that this time, I actually keep running down here. I don't stop here. I blink right here, and I block. So, of course, I know that you're all seeing this 30 seconds later, uh, if you're on Discord and YouTube. But you block here, you wait for everybody to get to you, and then you blink up. And then you're sitting here like this, just inching up and blizzarding. You're going to boom, you're going to blink to about, let's see where I'm going to blink to so I can practice it. Maybe about right here, and then I'm blizzarding, 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 all the way to me. I get a lot more blizzards off this way. So we're going to kind of see how it works. Oh, a little nervous because normally blizzard isn't what normally kills everything. It's all the other stuff. So, but you can get as many blizzards off as you need in that little area because you can just keep running forward and keep running forward, and there's no end of the entrance. Well, the entrance way back here. So, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Not sure who isn't in here. So, I highly expect to fail on this. So when I try something new, I usually die like 6 times. So, but I've been wanting to test this out for a long time. Okay, let's do this. Fire wards already went down. Ugh. Make sure this comes back up too. Okay, I think. Okay. Here we go. I hope I got this many. We're gonna see. I don't know why my weak aura add-on's not working. Can't tell how much shields left. I'm gonna go ahead and re-shield there though. All right, I'm running pretty much with no health. I mean, not health, but right here is where I got to blink. There. Go ahead and get down here and get to my spot. So different. It feels so weird to do this. Give me the heebie-jeebies. Hey boys, it's uncharted territory.
All right. That's a defender. She could kick me. Please don't. And she does. Of course. So I think this is the bread and butter of this one here. I can keep running this way. I think. I'm going to blink up these stairs. Oh, I don't know. This looks weird. This looks mighty weird, boys. Does not look good. I'll just go back to the beginning of time. I have no mana either. I'm going to ice block again, probably right here. Why did these mobs not get pulled? Okay, these mobs aren't that... Okay, I need those other mobs, though, to get here, to cast on me. Really, some kind of bad. This is not good. I'm not getting any mana back. There's some mana. Well, did a full 180 on them. Let's take a mana pot here, guys. I figured y'all. Jeez, guys are catching up fast. We run. We run, we run, we run. We're gonna put a... Jeez, stressful. So I'll get out, guys. Oh my gosh, they're not grouped at all. I'm coming back to you guys. When I get there, I will need everything. All the heals. Everything you got. This will be interesting. Ah. Everything you guys got, I need it. I have no mana is my problem. Get these fireballs hitting me. That's what I need right there. Yeah. We're back. We're back to phase 1. This looks familiar, doesn't it? We'll all run for our lives. This is so fun, though. Oh my god. Yeah. Bite the dust. Oh god. Get close to me again. We just run in circles, boys. That's all we do on this game. Okay. I still need just a minute for my Frost Nova. I'm going to hit them pretty hard here this time because I've got a lot of mana built back up from these Fireball boys. All right, here we go. Here we go. Jump over here one more time. Gonna make them run this way. All right. Fixing to hit them with a... Come on, guys. Gather up. Perfect. Uh-oh. What happened to Freeze? Oh, he was in... He was right there when I Frost Nova'd. Sorry, Freeze. This was a mess, man. This is the biggest mess I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm not doing it that way anymore, guys. We'll stick with the other way. We got 2 guys casting. We survived. Well, we all did but Freeze, unfortunately. And that had to be the absolute craziest run I've ever done. Like, no matter... The thing that gets me is hairpinning mobs. Like, some of them will be... Some of them won't get hit to that blizzard till it seems like they're all the way almost out of it. And they're on you and you have to move. They'll silence you. It's just no fun. All right. I'm going to do Cath one more time for you guys. I feel bad that Freeze died. He needs a little bit more XP. And then I'm going to probably be done. Because my brain can't handle anymore today, unfortunately, I think. Oh, whoops, sorry, dog cat. I accidentally hit him with level 1 explosion. Let me reset this. Let me reset this. Don't run in. And now let's go. Ah! Did I reset it? Oh, that was weird. Mob wasn't here when I got in here, and then when y'all came in, he showed up. Dude, it kind of was my fault, though. I frosted over them right on top of you. I could not have killed you any harder. Yeah, you were dead when I did that. Like, I was just panicking, running around in circles. I didn't realize where you were. I was just frost over and then just bam. Just frost right over that. If I was confident and actually got the run done like it's supposed to, I wouldn't need John's help. But I was in a dire situation there. All right. I got my frost stuff on. I think I did. Yeah. All right. A little low on mana. Let's drink. And oh. I was a little surprised to see some of the mobs were still full health and didn't get pulled in there. My understanding was that if you pulled one of those 3 mobs, all of them gets pulled. So that was a little bit of a shocker when I was running through there and seeing. My ears are definitely burning after that last run. I didn't blink right there, and I normally blink right there. See, that may change things a little bit. If I get slowed, I'll definitely have to drink it really fast. We're okay, though. Oh. Going good, so I'm just going to keep the run going. Ooh, there's a lot of frost bolts. Yeah, give me all that mana. Plucked at a few there. All right, y'all can come help if y'all want now. These guys are toast at this point. I just can't freeze them on top of one of you guys this time if I can help myself. It's hard to gauge how many of them are in there. One time I got in there and thought that I was going to just get them, and they one-shot because all of them decided to come back and hit me at the same time. So now I just play it safe and keep lizarding. Nice. There we go. All right, guys, for my sanity and maybe some of yours, I think I'm gonna call it there. Um, I didn't die. Um, Freeze took those for me. He took two deaths for me, and he laid his life down for the cause. Um, yeah, appreciate that, Freeze. But anyway, I can portal us anywhere y'all need to go. I'll throw up a few ports. Okay, guys, gonna be done. Thank y'all for portal. I'll throw one up. Stormwind. Whoa. Yeah, there you go. Gotta get that cheetah form. That'll be fun. All right, everybody wants Stormwind. That's what I'm talking about. You can be so fast. Aren't you like 40%? I think you're like 40%, something like that. It's like a mount, isn't it? It's better than a mount, though. Yeah, like a mount. It's good stuff. All right, guys. Thank y'all for joining. Gotta end the stream now. We had about a 3 hour and 20-minute boosting session, so we'll see y'all next time.